Hey guys, so this is the dreaded before. My hair is very thin, very flat, and I want to take it up a notch. So the extensions I'm reviewing today are $38 for a box, and I've used 3, I believe, boxes on my head, and this is the after. My hair is very thick, very healthy looking. It's smooth, it's shiny. I absolutely love it. So keep on watching if you would like me to take you through this process, you guys. I love you guys, and keep watching.
For the first time I'm seeing these hair extensions and I'm kind of nervous. I don't know if they sent me blonde, but I asked for brown, so I'm kind of nervous because they're all blonde. We shall see. I'm really scared. I hope they're brown. Okay, they are brown, you guys. Okay, so if you do get these extensions, don't be alarmed if the front of the box is blonde, because I guess that's just how it is for all of them. So the hair is really soft, really nice feeling. Oh my god, I love this freaking color, you guys. It matches perfectly. That's crazy. I even like this one maybe possibly better than the ones I'm wearing, because currently I do have tape in extensions. These ones also match me really well though. So wow, I cannot believe, you guys, these are $38. That's really hard to believe. I actually really like how this comes with like directions of saying, it tells you like what not to do, and if you're really new with tape and hair extensions, you're not gonna know what to do. So I really like that. I just wanted to open this up really quickly with you guys, but as you can see, I'm in my little onesie getting ready for bed. So I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.
Hey guys, so this is the before. This is the bland hair I had before, and please don't come after me. I know I have a horrible haircut. I actually cut my hair myself. So yeah, we won't even get into that. But yeah, here are the extensions. They look beautiful. They look nice and thick when they're all together. Of course, there is a little bit of thinning down at the bottom, but that is to be as expected. In the next scene, you will see the hair extensions I did in my last video, which, by the way, ignore my lip and my voice. I will get into that a little bit later. But as you can see, the ones on the left are $70. The ones on the right are the ones I'm reviewing today, and they are a little bit thinner than the ones on the left. The ones on the left are a lot thicker also, and obviously you're going to want thicker extensions. However, if you're paying less than half the price of the other ones, I think that's a really good deal. So you're probably not going to find human Remy hair extensions anywhere else for this price. So that's why I wanted to review these for you guys. Let's do like the cheapest option of like actual human hair that are tape and extensions. They are semi-permanent, so they'll stay in for 2 months. Hopefully, we shall see. So far, they're doing really good. This video is really not to go into the details of how to install, because I showed that in my last video. If you'd like to know more details on how to install, you can go over to that one. But real quickly, I just want to say my second technique for the last video is the only technique you're supposed to use. So the technique you're supposed to do is sandwiching, which is, as you can see, the first row was regular, and then I flipped my hair upside down and did the next extensions upside down right on top of the last set, so that you sandwich them together and both of the sticky sides are touching together. I hope that makes sense for you guys. I'm sorry if that's confusing. So once you put the sticky sides together, you're going to want to straighten them real quick. Heat them up just a tiny bit with the hair straightener. I put it on like a level 10, like not hot at all. You just kind of want to sear that glue together so it makes them extra sticky and make them last longer. Here again, you'll see me doing that same concept up my whole entire head. I do want to say that the customer service for this brand was nothing that I've ever experienced before, and not really in like a good way. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I feel like if you guys have a question, I feel like they will answer immediately, and like they were always sweet with me. Like they were not mean, but they were just hounding me to get the video up, not like I've ever experienced. I told them like, you can trust me, I'm gonna get the video up. A good video takes good time. Unfortunately for this video, I just had to do it real quick, you guys, and it's really not like any of my other videos, which are much more put together, and I wasn't even able to wash my hair again for this video. So So I will touch on that a little bit again, but I just wanted to quickly show you one of the tapes is already falling off. So I saw some reviews online saying that all of their tape and extensions had fallen off by the time they had gotten home, and there was like some on the front seat of their car. So I thought that was really weird, but now I think maybe they installed ones that were already falling off. I would think their hairdresser would let them know though. Anyways, this is one of the hair extensions that obviously looks really thin at the bottom. I just wanted to show you, not all of them look like this, but some of them do. So you kind of get what you pay for, guys. If you're getting something really cheap, it's gonna have little things here and there that are going to show that it's cheap, if you know what I mean, which is not a bad thing. If you're still getting a really good price and you're getting nice extensions, I don't see why little things here and there would be such a big issue. So I ordered 6 boxes of hair for my head of hair because I have really thick hair. My hair is really weird, you guys. It is super thin. It's a lot thinner than it used to be, but each strand of hair is so thick. So each hair is thick and my hair is heavy, but yet it's thin. I know, it's so weird and I hate it. I wish it was really thick. And I just wanted to show you that last clip because if something feels weird, pull your hair out before you straighten them. You're going to want to fix any little thing that's bothering you before you straighten it and seal down that glue. So like I was saying before, I've got 6 boxes. However, I only used about 3 to 4 boxes. You're not going to be able to fit that much on your head unless you have more head space or your hair is thicker than mine to be able to cover them up high up, if that makes sense. There is a downside to them being thin. You're going to need more hair, but you won't be able to fit it on your head. So I just wanted to let you guys know that this is really, really good for people with thin hair. For people with extremely thick hair, this is not good for adding length. It's good for adding thickness though. And that's what I really love about tape and extensions is I'm more worried about the thickness of my hair. I couldn't care less of making my hair longer. I love thickening up my hair and having it the way it used to be when I was younger. Okay, so going back to what I was saying before, I did wash my hair right before I filmed this and put in the extensions. However, the stickiness in the tape was still stuck in there a little bit from the last extensions I had in, and I wasn't able to take another day to wash my hair because they kept pushing and pushing, or whoever I was talking to kept pushing and pushing and pushing for this video. So I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I just got to get it out. So if they fall off quicker, that's probably why, because I wasn't able to wash my hair properly before installing. So as you can see, I had to put some baby powder on my scalp. Anyways, moving on. So as you can see, I put the extensions all the way to my ear. I wouldn't put them that close behind your ear only because imagine when you go to tuck your hair behind your ears, like I feel that every time. So it's a little bit uncomfortable, but it's nothing too bad. So this is the final result for that night. I ended up putting a little more on the sides of my head, going up to the top of my head. Although I did not film that. I had to do this really fast, you guys, in order to put out this video. But I did do one more row only on the sides of my head and not in the back, if that makes sense. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go check out my last video and I show you how I did the sides of my head there. But I didn't put them as high up this time because last time you could kind of see the tape and extensions through the top of my hair. Okay, so this is the final result after I put them on the sides of my head, on the bottom of my head. Once again, please ignore my lip. I have a video coming soon of what happened to me. You don't want to miss that. So subscribe down below if you'd like to find out what happens. But yeah, I like how these extensions get curly when they're wet. I actually really like that because my natural hair gets a little bit wavy when it's wet. So I did appreciate that. However, you can honestly tell that it's really fake. It's super thin at the bottom and thick up, like, you know, towards the middle of my hair. So it just looks super fake. So of course I had to cut the extensions. So I'm just kind of trimming and see how I like it, trimming it as I go, looking at the back of my head, seeing what looks best. And yeah, I pretty much just go from there. So I end up cutting about like an inch or two off, I believe. And this is me from the front. The left side is cut and then the right side is not. So this is the difference between the two sides. Obviously the left side just looks more natural in my opinion. The right side looks too long, too straggly. I just did not like that look. So here it is after I've cut both sides. This is the back view. I really like how it blends so naturally actually, it went from being super thin to looking a lot more natural than it did before. So that just goes to show you can literally cut and style any extensions to make them fit perfectly for you, because at first, girl, I was not liking this at all whatsoever. I do love how it added a ton of thickness to my hair, and to be honest, guys, my overall opinion of these extensions are, I think they're definitely worth the money for $30. I've only used 3 boxes, so that'd be $90 for my whole entire head and for it to last 2 months, and then you just have to buy the tapes and reinstall them again. I think it's a really good deal. Now, I will write in the description box afterwards to see what the difference is, like after like 3 months. I'll let you know if they shed a lot, if they end up, getting tangled, which I will admit, they do get tangled very easily. I've already noticed that, so I just want to let you guys know that. And I will write in the description box after I reinstall them or after I take them out. I will let you guys know if they were really worth it or not. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm sorry it was really fast paced and like made fastly, but I had to just get it up. I love you guys so much. Subscribe and like this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.